Welcome to the White Bear Lake Sports Center, home of the Bears girls hockey team. I am alongside Gabe Bartlett. I'm Zach Chapman here in the middle of the stands of the Sports Center, the most odd place to try to broadcast the game. But we are here to make do on the Minnesota State Hockey Day. Gabe Bartlett is super hyped and he's just amped everything. And we're ready.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting here, Zach. We've had all kinds of fun here. We've had Wi-Fi trouble. We had trouble getting the camera set up, but Zach, we managed to get on air and on time after a junior varsity game that went to overtime, finished 1-1 with a tie. Hoping for some excitement in this game just like that, just like in the JV game today.
Yeah, the Mustangs coming in 11-9, Bears coming in 4-15-1. They've been doing better as of late, but an off year for this girls squad looking to get a W here this afternoon.
And the score is not too, there we go, we're all set up.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
We're all set, ready to go, and here we are for the puck drop.
So here we are, underway from the Sports Center. As quick shot deflected out. If you have any trouble for any reason when it comes to the stream or it comes to the audio or whatnot, we're running on the wireless Wi-Fi here, not on a wired network like we usually are. And it's also just not the most brilliant place for a stream. Is down goes number 6 for White Bear Lake, Amanda Smythe. And we have a couple slip and slides already here early, not even a full minute into the game. New sheet of ice, players getting adjusted to it. As the shot goes wide from Mounds view, Breed Hudson misses wide, puck in the corner.
Yeah, a few players to watch early for White Bear Lake. Their points leaders on the ice, Gabby Hofeld and Riley Daw, are the names to watch for White Bear Lake. I do not know what numbers they are off the top of my head, unfortunately, but some players to watch, the top points leaders right now for White Bear Lake, hoping to get off to a quick start.
Racing down the ice is Smythe, not able to get to the puck. Mounds view clears the zone and are trying to work through neutral ice. Bodies collide, then moving up, I believe that is number 18, Zoe Brownlee. Couldn't get a shot off. Puck exits the zone for White Bear Lake. Mounds view able to go back and retrieve. Mustangs once again clear. White Bear Lake gather the puck. Started with Annika Norman. Now moves up to Zoe Timmons. Before it's deflected out and sent for an icing by Lauren McAlpine.
So Zach, two things I'm noticing. What's very interesting to me is that the two goaltenders are captains for each team. Abby Norlinger in net for Mounds View is a captain, and I'm drawing a complete blank on White Bear's starting goaltender. But she is also a captain, which is really interesting to me. You don't see that very often.
Face-off won by the Mustangs. White Bear Lake looking to get a shot off, couldn't do so. And finally there's a shot from Smythe, safe, Norlinger. Then flat on the ice. Puck goes behind the net. White Bear Lake still battling for it. It's Talia Domshot. Before Mounds View. Yet with another clear.
We'll check on their own team right there by White Bear. Trying to play physical, but it's their own team.
Maddie Tinkle sends the puck the length of the ice and causes the second icing against Mounds View. Slow start from each squad, but what do you expect? Both teams looking to get the victory on Hockey Day here from the White Bear Lake Sports Center.
And Zach, this ice, it seems really slick out there. We've seen a few players take a tumble early in this one. I wonder if the ice has something to do with the slow start.
Yeah, it's been very interesting. There wasn't a whole lot of slippages in the earlier JV game, but so far teams, it seems like, are just trying to get a good feel of the ice as Grace Bailey sends it up. Attempts the pass to Lily Howard. Couldn't get a clean handle all the way back into the defensive zone of Mounds View. Then down into the corner once again. White Bear Lake to gather. It was Dom's shot initially, trying to get it out, turnover. Now a shot coming here and a save from Marston. Great look there for McAlpine, but glove down by Marston. Now another shot out in front. Gabrielle Burlett. Mounds View with some early pressure. McAlpine, another shot. It's deflected. Now the Bears coming the other way, enter neutral ice, and dumping the puck in was Haley Daw. White Bear Lake, 2 shots on net. Mounds View 1 here in the early going of this varsity girls hockey game. Saturday, January 22nd. Puck moves along down into the corner. Ava Johnson chases. Now Smythe battling along with McAlpine. Puck still in the corner, working from end to end. Mounds View not able to clear. Smythe the takeaway, trying to get a shot on Norlinger. And Norlinger will cover up for a face-off.
Well, Zach, we mentioned Ava Burlett earlier from Mounds View. She is second in points on this team, so clearly a big-time playmaker here for Mounds View. Another person to watch, number 16, Lauren Ballinger, I hope I said that name right, is the leading point scorer from Mounds View. Number 16, she's going to be a name to watch. I think I see her on the ice right now.
Puck flies into the Mounds View bench area over the boards. And we will have a neutral zone face-off after a few seconds come off. For now, Mounds View able to clear. And almost a costly turnover. White Bear Lake able to get a clean shot off. Norlinger having to cover up, but White Bear Lake taking advantage of a turnover and getting a nice opportunity out in front.
Yeah, great opportunity right there out in front. Norlinger stands tall, as she has been a very stout goalie this season for Mounds View, which is
moving in is Dom's shot. Tried to dump it down low, is intercepted. Mounds View able to exit the zone, not able to really gain any possession through neutral ice. White Bear Lake as the puck dumped into the defensive zone. Timmons having to retrieve. Now Madeline Lee around the boards, plays it to Howard. Howard skating through neutral ice, brings it into the zone. Her entry zone shot is deflected, but safely onto the glove of Norlinger.
Looks like a little premature whistle right there. I don't think Norlinger had that completely covered when the official blew his whistle, but must have thought maybe there was an extra poke right there from White Bear.
White Bear Lake off to not a bad start here as a shot. Definitely looked like it was attempting to get a tip. Nothing there. Bears looking for their 5th shot on net so far here in the first 7 minutes of action. Along the boards, Johnson down low. She slips and falls. That's like the 3rd or 4th one here in the first period. Don't know what the Zamboni had in his Zamboni. I don't know if he had some clear water, if there's some special chemicals or what, but we have some slippages as moving in is Gabby Hofeld not able to get a shot off. Taken away by the Mustangs. Trapped in the corner. Mounds View tries to clear. Timmons back. Will fire a shot in an attempt out in front. It was a good luck for Daw. Not able to get a clean stick and shot off. and we remain scoreless.
Yeah, White Bear Lake getting plenty of chances in the offensive zone, but this Mounds View defense is standing tall, not allowing anything right out in front of the net. It's been a lot of shots from outside. White Bear Lake needs to try to get something in that low slot area right in front of Norlinger.
Mounds View passing it along their back line. Hudson moves up, finds Lindsey Berggren. The captain plays it back to Hudson, who has her shot blocked, deflected, and all the way down the ice it goes. But we will get a whistle for icing.
Yeah, no delayed icing in high school. You know, if that was the professional or college level, it's whoever wins the race to the puck. Unfortunately, in high school, if it gets iced, it's an icing, no matter what, no matter who's going to get there first.
Play resumes once again in the own zone. Berggren plays it back to Hudson, back down to Berggren. Along the boards they battle before Berggren comes away with it, tries to find a shooting lane, finally finds one, not able to get any part of Marston or find the back of the net, and White Bear Lake attempting to clear the zone. Battling along the boards, Elena Hosfield. And the Bears able to clear. We have a couple stars in the building, or at least one main star, Jack Janicki from last night's victory against Mounds View for boys basketball in the building, along with some friends. Nice to see support. There's a lot of White Bear Lake support here on this hockey day game.
I will say, Zach, the Mounds View, the parents have really traveled well. I mean, when we're getting set up, there's a lot of parents, and it's fun to see that a lot of people coming out today for Hockey Day in Minnesota to see White Bear Lake versus Mounds View here.
Yeah, it was not the easiest to try to find a spot to set up, but we managed, and here we are.
I guess that's a good thing, though. A lot of fans here then in the building.
Yeah, this arena, I mean, like we've said, it's not the best for broadcasting as Domshot tries to play along the boards. Not the best for broadcasting, but honestly, from a fan's perspective, this isn't the worst arena in the world. As a shot on Marston, gloved and brought down. A scuffle out in front with 7:42 to go here. We remain scoreless on the Ponds Complete Car Care and Accessories scoreboard.
Yeah, no matter what type of hockey it is, everyone's going to protect their goaltender. Mounds went hard at the goalie. Two White Bear defensemen, they stepped in. They're not going to let you take a shot at their goalie. And Zach, one thing I've noticed is this game is continuing as both teams playing with a lot of speed and playing quite physical. I know in girls hockey they're not allowed to do full-on checking like the boys, but you can still play physical nonetheless. And we've been seeing that the whole time.
Mounds View racing out of their zone, but turned over. Hofeld gets a shot deflected, was on net, but sticked away by Norlinger. And the puck exits the zone. Grace Bailey back to retrieve, tries to race in. Not able to do so, but Hofeld has the puck on her stick, able to get it in, and Smythe almost able to get a one-on-one with Norlinger. Their puck was just loose out in front.
Look at the speed here from Mounds View.
Great shot attempt here. That was Lindsey Berggren trying to get the Mustangs on the board. Just the third shot so far for Mounds View. White Bear Lake with 5 and a great play here. White Bear Lake not able to take advantage, though. Great steal in the neutral zone. Lily Howard off to a fantastic start for White Bear Lake, but great defensive recovery for the Mustangs. Able to backtrack and avoid any danger. Daw keeping the puck in the zone. And before, originally it was whistled at an exit, or it was signaled. Timmons recovers for the Bears, racing through the neutral ice. She's also got number 11, Elena Hosfield takes a shot and save from Norlinger. 5:49 to go. And Gabe, I don't know what this comment is. I don't exactly know. But interesting.
Not really sure either, as we see Mounds starting to play the puck into the zone, trying to put a little forecheck on White Bear. With about 5.5 minutes remaining, no team has a goal yet, but some great chances from both sides. White Bear Lake flips it into the zone. Mounds trying to regroup for trying to break out here, but White Bear Lake keeping the pressure on a great opportunity out front, and a little stick handling there by number 5, nothing there.
Number 5, Madeline Lee, not able to get a shot off, but she had an opportunity. It looks like we're going to get our first penalty of the game. Arm is up, and I believe it's coming on Mounds View with 5 minutes even to go in the first period.
Well, Zach, I'm very curious to see how White Bear Lake is going to run their power play here. I know the boys team runs that umbrella style. I'm not sure if the girls do it differently. If not, the other thing that we might see is they call it the overload. They'll have 2 defensemen at the top, and then those wingers are going to be spread out wide on the circles with their center right out in front, and the whole goal is to get those wingers with open shots. And I think that's what we're going to see right here.
Ava Ballert takes the penalty. She gets called for tripping. White Bear Lake looking to take advantage on their first power play today. As Mounds View will clear the zone. Great hustle from Ballinger. Lauren Ballinger, another captain of the Mustangs, races down the ice and is able to kill some more time, but here come the Bears the other way. Da plays it up to Smythe. She's all alone in the zone, somehow able to get to Norlinger, then she crashes on her. Norlinger without a stick now.
White Bear Lake glad to regroup, otherwise it would have been offsides.
Norlinger able to get her stick back. Mounds View clears the zone. 4 minutes to go, a minute to go on the power play. Johnson.
And a great penalty kill so far by Mounds View. I don't even believe White Bear Lake has had a shot on net yet.
Or excuse me, Bailey, not Johnson. Plays it down. Shot coming. That one was from Johnson. Patted away by Norlinger. Down the length of the ice it goes. Marston leaves it. Smythe racing, trying to use her speed, create some kind of chance. She enters the zone. She's got Hofeld behind her. Racing towards the net. Behind, looking for a wraparound chance. Great shot. Norlinger with the save. With 3:19 to go, White Bear Lake, 2 quick shots there. Great chance created by Amanda Smythe, excuse me.
Yeah, that was a great play right there by Smythe. She just took it up the boards with a burst of speed, faked the shot, got the whole defense out of position and wrapped it around, and had a great opportunity. So, Zach, right now this goal for the White Bear power play with the overload is to spread out the defense and try to create space for the wingers to get an opportunity, but they have not been able to get set up in the zone.
Pace is picked up here. Fun to watch, and Smythe, she has been electric. She is ready to go. The speed has been shown as a shot deflected into the net. It goes for a White Bear Lake goal. The initial shot from the point came from Annika Norman. I don't know if it deflected off a Bear or if she will get the credit for the goal. But nonetheless, the home team has struck first. And was that a power play goal? I couldn't tell.
It was not. The power play had just ended.
Oh, the opportunity created from the power play. And White Bear Lake is up 1-0.
Zach, I believe that puck actually deflected off of a Mounds View defender. The shot was going high and outside. Norlinger was getting screened by about 7 people. Got deflected and it just went past her. That's just a good shot for White Bear Lake and a great way to capitalize off the end of a power play.
White Bear Lake. Great shot attempt. They've had a fantastic start to this one as Marston able to make a save. Quick start for the Bears. I mean, they have been out shooting Mounds View. The shot's now 12-4. They do have a power play over the Mustangs, but nonetheless, they look like the faster team and a team that's more awake and alive. Like they had some Monster Energies or 5-hour energy. They are speedy today.
Yeah, they've been playing really quick, especially Smythe. I've noticed she just takes it right up the boards and just tears it straight by the Mounds View defenders. Maybe that's part of the game plan for White Bear. They saw maybe Mounds View's got some bigger and maybe a little bit slower to defenders, and they're going to try to take advantage of that.
Face off, one shot deflected, goes towards the end boards. Mounds View behind the net before Lila Beck able to play it up, finds Sydney Johnson, or Ava Johnson, excuse me. Now along the boards, Johnson battling with a couple Mounds View players. Coming in to help is Domshot. Talia Domshot with the puck now, trying to create some type of shot. Instead, she'll bring it to the end boards, taken away by Breed Hudson. And a chance out in front. No shot coming for the Bears. Puck initially was in the zone. Mounds View able to clear now, 2-on-2. Burlett plays back to Tinko, who dumps it in on the zone, chasing in. Mounds View looking for a centering pass, not able to do so. Domshot clears now. Smythe racing. Great poke check there by number 22, Lauren McAlpine. She's been active defensively and offensively for Mounds View.
As we hit the 1 minute mark of the period now, Zach, White Bear Lake has been the better team this period, playing a lot faster, a lot quicker. Mounds View, though, are going to try to capitalize here at the end of the period and go into the intermission with a tie.
Brownlee looked for Berggren, couldn't find her. White Bear Lake cleared the zone. Puck trails all the way back. McAlpine will have to chase. Plays it up to Ballinger. Racing in her own zone, trying to shake White Bear Lake's Elena Hosfield, able to do so. Now a shot deflected out in front. Marston not able to cover. Lindsey Berggren's initial shot looked harmless, but Mounds View had a shot in White Bear Lake. Clears the zone and clears the puck of any danger with 10.7 seconds to go here in period number 1.
Yeah, this has been a very fast-paced period, Zach. This period went really quick, I felt like. I didn't feel like it was that long ago that we started, but White Bear Lake playing a little bit quicker with a little bit more juice right now as Mounds View tries to get something going here at the end of the period.
Domshot plays it up to Holfeld. Mounds View takes it away, dumps it in the zone, but the horn has sounded, and we are headed to the first intermission here at the White Bear Lake Sports Center. Great start for White Bear Lake, getting the opening goal on, or just after the power play. It will be Norman with the goal, and that's where we sit here. We will be back for period number 2 in roughly, I would say, 9-ish minutes. We will play the Will Anderson ad, and we will take a break and step aside, return, maybe give a little more detailed analysis first period action, what the Bears need to continue to do or what Gabe's like to see, whatnot. And, yeah, that will do it. Period number 1 in the books. Stay tuned as we return for second period action here on the home of White Bear Nation.
I'm Will Anderson, graduated from White Bear Lake High School in 1991. Played hockey for the Bears for 3 years. I was lucky enough to go to the state tournament my sophomore and junior year. My thing in American Family is I believe that customer service is a lost art form. You can buy insurance from a number of different people and a number of different ways out there. If you're buying insurance online and you don't have a representative, I'd love to be that person. One of the things that makes us a little bit different is we always insure people the way we would want to be insured. So I start out with a very robust insurance package. I believe that your home is your number one asset. So you want to make sure that's very well protected. Most people would rather pay a little bit more to have great coverage. And that's what we do. We give people the options for great protection. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, but you can call us, text us at 612-361-7283. That's my cell phone, 612-361-7283, or willandersonagency.com.
Welcome back to the Horn here, getting ready for second period action here at the White Bear Lake Sports Center. Before we go over the first period, if the video for whatever reason is fuzzy, not the greatest quality, Wi-Fi situation here is not the greatest. We have to rely on either the wireless or our data. We are trying the best we can just to let everybody know. Otherwise, at least you got a radio version if the video really stinks that bad. But hopefully it won't. With that being said, Gabe, first period, White Bear Lake all over Mounds View. What impressed you about the Bears?
Well, what impressed me was the amount of speed that they played with. They played really fast. They played with a high motor. And they got to keep that up in the second half or in the second period. And Mounds View, they need to start trying to get some energy that the same type of speed. They did not play as quick. They struggled a little bit in the defensive zone. Abby Norlinger bailed them out a few times, but overall, I think this second period is going to tell a lot for how, especially this rest of this game is going to go, because if White Bear keeps playing fast this period and keeps up that pressure, it's going to be really tough for Mounds View to get back into this. But if Mounds View comes out this period flying, it's going to be very tricky for White Bear to stay in this game, or to keep the lead in this game.
Well said, Mr. Bartlett, as we are ready for second period action. And there we go, underway. Timmons looking to enter the zone for White Bear Lake, able to do so. Haley Dodd, takeaway turnover, and Holfeld looking for a rebound opportunity. Dodd centers to Timmons. Timmons with a shot. Loose puck out in front, and we are off and running. Period number 2, just 20 seconds in. Couple shots and chances on Norlinger, and the Bears continuing where they left off after the first 17 minutes.
Yeah, that was about as good of a start to the period as you could ask for White Bear, and going to be an icing now, so Mounds View's going to get an opportunity here, but a great first shift there by White Bear Lake, getting a few great opportunities. They got to keep that up the remainder of this game.
So we have an icing against the Bears. Faced off back in their own zone. Face off won by the Mustangs. Quick shot and into the netting. It was taken by Jessica Sprague. And we will have another face off after just a 4-second period of play.
Yeah, Mounds View with only 6 shots on net this game so far. White Bear with 14. And that's been pretty telling. Shots don't always tell the full story, but this game they kind of do. White Bears played much quicker and much faster in the offensive zone. Mounds View trying to get a quick opportunity, and now it looks like they might try to generate something else here.
We have an offsides now against Mounds View, trying to enter the zone. Bears so far, I mean, it's been really great. They haven't really made too many mistakes, to say the least, in this game, or given Mounds View many opportunities. Mounds View having to really work and earn it. Something the last time we were here a long time ago when the Bears hosted Roseville, it was not the same story. White Bear Lake struggled with penalties and mistakes as Haley Daw enters the zone. Wrister into the glove of Abby Norlinger.
Yeah, another good opportunity right there. Daw takes a quick shot. Norlinger gloves it down. And, man, again, another good opportunity for White Bear. They are flying right now. Just keep putting pucks on the net. It's going to be smart.
Face-off won by the Mustangs. The captain around back. Berggren trying to clear. She's got a few white jerseys around her, and White Bear Lake brings it out, and Holfeld tried to bring it back in, but she will be whistled for a very clear offside.
And Holfeld, the younger sister of former White Bear Lake boys captain Grant Holfeld. A lot of great hockey players in that family.
Yeah, there have been. Grant Holfeld, once a varsity captain, as Gabe mentioned. I think still plays club hockey. But they've produced some very strong talent for their White Bear Lake Respective teams as Mounds View initially struggling to try to get the puck on their sticks. Tinkle having to backtrack a little bit, and now, there we go. Mounds View able to clear the zone. Looked like it would. White Bear deflected in, and ooh, boy. How about that from Bailey? Shots fired on her own team. Hits, can't tell who she hit, but puck.
I think it hit their other goaltender on their bench, number 33. I'm not totally positive, though.
Yeah, the puck went into the White Bear Lake bench, hit the head. I don't think it was the goalie. I think it was a black helmet I saw that it hit. But here we go. Mounds View a chance racing in is Loring Ballinger. Not able to get a shot off. Still plays on it. Dumps it into the corner. White Bear Lake now exit the zone, playing up. Looking for Smythe, racing down, but she can't get a stick on the puck. Whistled for icing. And the Bears will have a face-off in their own zone. Great chemistry between the Bears today in terms of passing and just allow work. They've been able to have crisp passes enter the zone, create great shots. Doss, Smythe, Hofeld, etc. have all played a great part in this White Bear Lake 1-0 lead. Zoe Timmons also defensively has been a stud to start as she looks to race in. She had Dahl with her. Puck back to neutral ice. Hofeld now enters. Puck back to Bailey. Takes a shot deflected. Not able to get on Norlinger. And Mounds View now with possession. Turn it over though. Lee behind the net. Tried to fit it through the pads of Norlinger. Norlinger tough to get by. White Bear Lake able to keep in the zone. Lily Howard shot deflected wide. Mounds View just sends it the length of the ice. They'll get whistled for icing with 13:17 to go. White Bear Lake up 1-0 after the goal late in the first period by Annika Norman.
Yeah, White Bear Lake trying to generate more opportunities, and we saw it there from Lee. She just threw the puck right in front of the net, and good things happen on offense when the puck is out in front of the net. That's what Mounds View needs to start trying to do for them when they're in the zone as well.
Mounds View racing, trying to get in the White Bear Lake zone, well defended. And the neutral zone play from White Bear Lake has been a very big part and story of this game. Mounds View, they look like they have speed, look like they can try to enter the zone as a pass out in front, able to escape for Mounds View. But White Bear Lake, they've been very dominant and not letting Mounds View get anything through the neutral zone. It's a shot here deflected, and Marston is there for the save. Dangerous looking play as McAlpine takes the shot. It was redirected. And the captain for White Bear Lake, Maya Marston.
Yeah, that was about as good of a save as you could ask from Marston. That was a great opportunity by Mounds View. Really good deflection. Looked like it was going to be a good goal, but then Marston got that leg out and a nice little kick save right there by the captain.
The one thing Mounds View has done a really nice job so far is win face-offs as they win another one and get a shot on Marston. Puck initially was covered, then became loose. Play continues. Hofeld crashes with McAlpine. No whistle. Now Dobshot shot. I don't know if it got through. Nonetheless, behind the net it goes. Puck still loose. Another shot. Dobshot. Rebound opportunity. Nothing there for Hofeld. Another quick sequence for White Bear Lake and another length of the ice play from Mounds View, but there must have been some type of tip
on Mounds View, I believe, right now.
And Gabe is correct. A whistle blows when Mounds View touches up.
Cross check.
Wow, cross check coming against the star defenseman for Mounds View, at least so far. Lauren McAlpine will go for her first penalty. This is Mounds View's second in the second power play attempt for White Bear Lake. The first power play, it wasn't a power play goal, but it really was key in getting that opening goal for White Bear Lake.
Yeah, what White Bear needs to do on the power play, get set up, get those wingers out wide, force Mounds View's defenders to spread out wide, and then drive hard to the net. That's the whole point. That's the whole goal of this kind of overload style of power play.
Well, the Mustangs will have to kill another two as a shot sticked away by Norlinger. Racing down, speedy and quick is Ava Berlert for Mounds View. Has the puck on her stick. White jerseys around now, trailing is Ballinger. Pass to her. Being defended by White Bear Lakes, Maddie Belisle. And this does not look like a White Bear Lake power play. So far, it's deflected back of the net. And scoring, Mounds View shorthanded has tied the game.
That looked almost identical to White Bear's goal. Shot from the point off of somebody by accident and then top shelf in the net. That is a horrible power play so far for White Bear Lake and an outstanding penalty kill by Mounds View. And, I mean, they turned on the burners, got the puck in the zone, and then they got set up on the penalty kill. And, you know, Zach, Mounds View's penalty kill was really aggressive. They got after the puck. They pressured White Bear Lake, and that's almost what White Bear needs to be doing on the power play. Pressure, play fast, and get an attack. And now we're going to see it again right here.
Yeah, that is about as bad of a start to the power play as you can imagine. Not what White Bear Lake needed when momentum was on their side. As Domshot enters looking for a redirect from Smythe. Nothing there. Now Timmons takes a one-timer. It's sticked away by Bullard. Now out in front. Mounds View gathers and will clear. Marston back, so redirected. Started with Maddie Tinkle and deflected out in front, as Gabe mentioned. Almost looked identical, same end of the ice too. And we are all tied up after a crazy shorthanded goal from the Mounds View Mustangs. Shot just wide of Marston. Bears continuing to try to struggle to get possession time. Just 15 seconds to go on the girl advantage. I don't really know if it's pronounced man still in girls hockey or not, or if they pronounce girl. I don't know. I would say girl, but I don't know. We'll go with it with 9:47 to go, as we have pretty much reached the halfway point, or at least almost. Another face-off won by Mounds View. It's Ballinger racing, now out in front, shot and well stopped by Maya Marston.
And Mounds View now at full strength, although if you've been watching, you would have probably thought Mounds View was at full strength that whole time. Not a great power play by White Bear Lake. And Mounds View, I mean, it looked like White Bear Lake was going to start off this period with their foot on the gas like they did in the first period, but Mounds View has really battled back hard, and they've started taking over.
Another shot from Tinkle out in front. Slapped it very wide was Ava Bullert, but she had an opportunity to make things interesting. Instead, the puck trails all the way back to Mounds View's own zone. Johnson plays it down low, battling along the boards is Smythe along with
a 3-on-1 now for Mounds View.
Wow, yeah, 3-on-1. Out in front, tipped high. Marston just able to get a piece of it. Shot from the point, very wide, redirect save. Oh my goodness! No, it is in the net. It had crossed, and Mounds View strikes again. And these bounces, these tips, everything is just happening with the blink of an eye.
Yeah, that was another one. Shot from the point, got blocked down by a Mounds View defender. She made a quick little pass. and then a quick little backhand. I didn't see who had the shot, but a backhand went right over the hand of the White Bear goaltender, right over the glove, and that's gonna give Mounds the advantage now.
Well, the lead is now in favor of Moundsview with 2 straight goals. And the momentum for White Bear Lake not really there. They're still playing hard as Hofeld looks for Dom's shot. Now racing in was Lila Beck, but she enters offsides, and we will get a whistle with 8:23 to go here in the middle period. Beck back slips, creates a chance here. Moundsview, oh man. White Bear Lake lucky as Reagan Valois was back for Moundsview, and she would have had a one-on-one opportunity to try to get past Marston. Now Beck racing through, and she will get whistled offside. That one was a lot tighter than the previous one, but nonetheless, ref says it isn't clean. And so we have another whistle and another face-off. Bears this time with the face-off win. Dumped in by Belial. Now Moundsview looked like they were going to exit, instead taken away. Johnson racing towards the center, poke checked away. Hard collision as Norman looked to get another shot off. Instead takes a minor spill. Now Moundsview enters, tried to get it in off the body of Belial. Amanda Smythe, her attempt to try to enter the zone, no good. But now Rozier dumps it in. Haley Dodd chases down low. She battles with the other number 22 for Moundsview. And the captain comes away with the puck. Lindsay Berggren racing through. Poke checked off her stick. White Bear Lake plays it to the neutral zone. Now a potential 2-on-1 here. It's Dom shot and Holfeld. Great defensive play by Lauren McAlpine. And now it's a breakaway. Chance, shot, high off the glass. Lauren Ballinger. She's been quick and speedy, got past the defensive line, and misses an open net shot as Hofeld dumps the puck into the White Bear Lake bench.
That was an outstanding move right there by Mounds. Berlinger, I think we've said her name so much tonight because she's just a great playmaker for Moundsview, and she gets a breakaway opportunity, but just flicked the puck up a little bit high. If she would have shot that a little bit lower, it would have been a goal.
Well, Moundsview missed opportunity. Face-off won by the Mustangs. Now they have another chance as Ava Bullard takes a shot once again high off the glass. White Bear Lakes, Madeline Lee battling down low, plays it up. Centering attempt for Ballinger, not there. Smith down low. Working along with Ballinger. Puck back up and just able to keep it in the zone was Jessica Sprague. Moundsview, great time of possession here in the offensive zone. Pass down low. They had the look. Now a shot on. Nothing there. Marston keeps it out of the nets. And the length of the ice it goes for a White Bear Lake icing. 5:26 to go.
From the Pods Car Care and Accessories scoreboard.
Yes, the Pods Complete Car Care and Accessories scoreboard. The greatest scoreboard of all.
Well, they've even got a logo here in the back corner of the ice as well. Pods supporting White Bear hockey everywhere.
Pods, one of the two sponsors of the Horn, along with Will Anderson. If you know a company, you own a company, or
Just want to help out.
Just want to help us out with technology needs and whatnot. We still are taking sponsors.
Or if you're looking if you want to actually help out with the broadcast, we're always looking for people to do that.
That is true. We do need more people trying to keep this thing alive, obviously, as we get older, plans change and all that. Looking to keep this thing alive. Started by Zach Halverson as White Bear Lake enters the zone. Belial shot deflected towards the boards. Racing out now is Sprague. She gets trapped just before entering the zone. Dom shot. Lee and others battling for the puck before Domshot comes away with it. Pass to Holfeld, deflected and into the netting for a whistle.
You know, we've seen that a few times. The puck just deflects right up into the netting here. I feel like a little bit shorter boards here. I could be mistaken, but it sure seems like it.
White Bear Lake wins the draw. And gets a shot off, patted away by Norlinger. Down to the 4.5 mark. Period number 2, winding down. Puck exits the zone. Norman looks to retrieve it back in. It's touched. Whistled offside. Lee wasn't back to the line yet. And Hosfield played it in. So down to 4:24. White Bear Lake looking to try to even this thing back up after their quick start. Moundsview with 2 goals this period gets the answers, shorthanded, and even strength off of weird bounces and weird deflections. All 3 of the goals have come as a shot out in front. Marston not able to cover, and the second time the puck floats her way, she is able to get the whistle. And there's another crazy sequence down low by the White Bear Lakes netminder.
Yeah, Zach, I know, ice is always slippery. That's just how it is, but I feel like today, it's just a little extra slick. This puck is sliding around a little bit more. We've seen both goalies having a tough time covered up as it slides away from them a little bit quicker. I feel like that's making an impact. It's also why we've seen a few players. Oh, what a shot.
Shot, I believe that 5 holes Marston back of the net, and this is starting to get away from White Bear Lake. 3 unanswered goals now for Moundsview with a 2-goal advantage. Yes, with 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, that caught me off guard. That looked like a weak angle shot from about the red line. Went off the skate, I believe, of Marston and into the net. That really caught me off guard. I did not think that puck was going to go in, but an outstanding shot by, I believe, number 16 for Moundsview, a captain.
Yeah, that is Lauren Ballinger, who had a breakaway early, and I believe we're going to get the first penalty on White Bear Lake for a trip down low. Haley Daw will get another penalty. That's one thing she has struggled with all throughout the season. I think she's tied with the most penalty minutes for the Bears.
I think it was Lindsey Bergeron who got the goal for Moundsview, as she's going to stay out here on the power play for Moundsview. I feel like they're going to run a very similar style to White Bear, but Moundsview going to look to extend this to a 4-1 lead with about 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the period.
So if it was Bergeron with the puck, that means it had to have got tipped in based off of the initial look that it was Ballinger. So what a tip then out in front, which makes a lot of sense. Why? I mean, it looked like it just went straight back and in. So White Bear Lake down to now having to kill their first penalty of the game. This is not the situation the Bears want, but they can try to get some momentum back, and oh boy. Another penalty is coming on White Bear Lake. Norlinger heads to the bench. 6-on-4 temporarily. And Hofeld tried to slap it in frustration. Didn't really get far. And oh boy.
And Zach, I did just look at the replay. The Moundsview, that 3rd goal was a tip-in. And now a great opportunity for Moundsview to make this a 3-goal game with 3 minutes and 6 seconds remaining on the Pods Car Care and Accessories scoreboard.
Zoe Timmons whistled, and she hits the box for 2. So for 1:10 now, it's a 5-on-3 women advantage. That's what we should call it if it's man advantage in boys and men's hockey. This is a big chance for Moundsview. One-time shot patted away by Marston. It was the captain, number 27, or one of them, Lindsey Bergeron.
Who had the last goal as well. And Zach, this power play for Moundsview, they run the umbrella style that I've talked about before with boys hockey, but it's where you got the one defender at the point. They're going to conduct everything. 2 shooters along at the circles, and then someone down low and someone out in front of the net.
You really do love that umbrella power play, don't you?
I do.
Moundsview. Another shot from Ballinger. Patted away, and White Bear Lake clears the zone for the first time since the 5-on-3 started. And then Howard, or no, I believe that's Hudson. Yes, that's Hudson who entered the zone. Offside.
Yeah, Moundsview, when they get set up, they're looking for their captain to take the one-time opportunities. And White Bear, they gotta keep up the pressure, and they gotta try to keep making some plays and not allow Moundsview to take these wide-open shots.
The young referee, I don't know what kind of look that was after the face-off. It was kind of weird, but nonetheless, Moundsview wins the face-off. Bears take it away, dump it all the way down behind Norlinger's net. Now Ballinger racing, trying to get something. Hofeld defending her, prevents her from getting any centering. The time to Dawes penalty expiring, just 3 seconds left, and Daw is free. It's now a 5-on-4. White Bear Lake killed the first penalty. Shot from the point. That was wide, deflected off, I believe, a Bears defenseman. I believe that was Bailey that the puck went off of. And now the puck slowly but steadily goes down to the end of the ice on Moundsview's side.
Only 20 seconds left in the White Bear Lake second penalty. So if they can manage to kill off these last, now it's 10 seconds, this will be very successful for them as they manage to kill for 5-on-3, and it looks like they're going to.
Timmons ready to exit. And full strength for the Bears as we are now at 1 minute to go, period number 2. If Bears can prevent another goal, that's a good sign for them. They have at least some momentum, killing 2 penalties, a 5-on-3. That was over a minute. Moundsview not done, though. Shot from the point wide. Into the corner it goes. Racing is Tinkle. Plays it out to the point. Johnson tried to clear it. Can't do it. 35 seconds left in period number 2. Now here we go. 2-on-1. Johnson. Dom shot pass deflected. Great stick from Matty Tinkle. That's the second 2-on-1. A great defensive play has been made by a Mustang defender, preventing any shot attempt coming. Abby Norlinger's got to feel great as Madeline Lee takes a shot. And it heads for a whistle with 10.1 seconds to go.
Yeah, Moundsview, they're playing very solid on defense during this whole period, and then right there almost gave up a quick little chance, but Norlinger stands tall. White Bear Lake, if they can somehow manage to get a quick goal right here, that'd be great momentum going into the third period. As a good look right there.
Hofeld's good look just missed the net, and the horn blows. Period number 2 has come to a close. It was dominated by the Mustangs. They now lead 3-1 after trailing 1-0 after the first intermission. White Bear Lake, though, still have some life. They still have had good moments, good sparks. Gabe, what do you think they need to do, and the message in the locker room to help prepare them for these final 17 minutes?
They got to go back to what they did in the first period. Play fast and play physical. Don't be afraid to try to get a little aggressive, but we saw that they were playing a little bit aggressive. They took a few penalties, but if they can clean that up a little bit but play fast, they're going to get right back into this game. And what they need to do, they just need to do exactly what they did that second period. Just outwork White Bear, keep playing quick, and if they keep drawing penalties, White Bear Lake, they're going to get rattled. I think Moundsview will get another few goals this next period if White Bear keeps causing penalties.
Yeah, White Bear Lake, they now are down on the score sheet. They're now down shots on goal to 21-19, favoring the Mustangs. We'll see if White Bear Lake can try to make the comeback here on the Minnesota State Hockey Day, held in Mankato. Halverson calling a game down there, enjoying himself while we are here enjoying ourselves as well. We all hope you're having fun. We all hope you're ready for White Lake to finish this thing out. Or if you're a Mounds View fan, you're hoping your team holds on to this lead. We will be right back within 8.5, 9-ish minutes for the final third period here on the Horn. Stay tuned for that here on the home of White Bear Nation.
I'm Will Anderson. Graduated from White Bear Lake High School in 1991. Played hockey for the Bears for 3 years. I was lucky enough to go to the state tournament my sophomore and junior year. My thing in American Family is I believe that customer service is a lost art form. You can buy insurance from a number of different people in a number of different ways out there. If you're buying insurance online and you don't have a representative, I'd love to be that person. One of the things that makes us a little bit different is we always insure people the way we would want to be insured. So I start out with a very robust insurance package. I believe that your home is your number one asset. So you want to make sure that's very well protected. Most people would rather pay a little bit more to have great coverage. And that's what we do. We give people the options for great protection. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, but you can call us, text us at 612-361-7283. That's my cell phone, 612-361-7283, or willandersonagency.com.
Welcome back to the White Bear Lake Sports Center. We are getting ready for the final 17 minutes. Mounds View has taken to the ice. The White Bear Lake Bears are just exiting the locker room. Gabe Bartlett alongside myself, Zach Chapman, ready to get rumbling for period number 3. But Gabe with some info to share with you all.
Yeah, I've been talking to some great White Bear Lake fans around here, and one of the, I believe, grandparents of a player just told me that there are no seniors this year for the White Bear Lake girls hockey team. So a lot of inexperience. They have a new coach, and yet no seniors. So, Zach, I remember you and I were talking, I think yesterday, I thought that this might have been senior night because there's not too many games left. Well, they're not going to have a senior night because there are no seniors. And, you know, that just talks about how impressive even a 4-win season is. With all the inexperience for White Bear, they're still managing to win a few games. And if anything, this shows how bright the future is for White Bear hockey for the girls' side.
Yeah, it's definitely something you don't think about. I mean, when's the last time you ever heard of a non-senior team, non-senior night? I don't remember one.
I know even with the boys team, you know, when I managed that team for 4 years, I asked Sager about that, and he said he always had at least one or two. It's always good to have that leadership. But if your young team has enough talent and potential, then, you know, you want to build that up for the future. And for the girls, their new head coach, I guess she decided that it made the most sense to have no seniors.
Well, they are truly rebuilding from scratch, and we are back underway for the final time here on this Saturday afternoon, almost evening. Mounds View with the puck down low. Ballinger being worked on by Timmons. Puck exits the zone. Dom shot chasing, but Hudson back to retrieve for the Mustangs. Plays it along the end boards. Finds her teammate, Shervani. Smythe takes her off the puck. Back to Belial. Enters the zone for White Bear Lake. Dom shot. And Smythe chasing down low.
Yeah, Dom shot her dad, one of the assistant coaches for the girls hockey team as well as football, and her older brother Tanner played White Bear hockey and football, so now it's her turn to take over the family as the athlete in the house.
Dom shot, one of my former history teachers, great guy. Excited for the future as Marston makes the save. As we are a minute and so many seconds in.
47 seconds.
I can't even do math anymore. My brain's fried when we get to the end of the game.
We don't need another
no.
Don't need to appear on K-Fan again for having the wrong time.
I gave you my comedy already, K-Fan. I wonder how Halvey reacted. That's something I always want to know. And here we go, racing in, quick shot. Poke checked away, actually, by Marston. Great stick, deflected out in front. Mounds View getting some good looks. Berger in the last one, tip. Patted away by Marston. Dangerous look. Marston, originally the entry, she had to take on a couple Mounds View players. Nobody really back to defend. And White Bear Lake lucky to still be within 2, which is the key. Poke checked away. Oh, that looked dangerous. As Reagan Valois was there for Mounds View, I thought she was going to pull the trigger. Instead, decides against it, waits for reinforcements as Holfeld just taps the puck out of the zone, plays with it. Lila Beck moves the puck up, looked for Lily Howard. Instead, Mounds View intercepts, enters the zone. Puck is lost, though, by Mounds View. And the Bears clear by Beck. Here goes Amanda Smythe racing in. Puck just a little far away from her. Norlinger will just calmly poke check it to the side. Back to Smythe off the feed from Maddie Loberg. Or excuse me, maybe that was Johnson. Maybe the one was hiding. Puck out in front. Johnson trying to poke it in. Instead, Abby Norlinger with the save, covers up. 13:56 to go here on the Pounds Complete Car Care and Accessories scoreboard.
Zach, both goaltenders have played outstanding this game. Markstrom and Norlinger have both played great. They've both stood tall, turning away a lot of great opportunities by both sides right there. Norlinger had to step up big, and Markstrom earlier in the period had to stop two very good opportunities with a little poke check to not allow Mounds to extend their lead.
White Bear Lake trying to regain the puck, instead racing through the zone was Ballinger. She has been all over the puck for Mounds View. Centers out in front, and a big hit from Daw. And a hit like that is not even close to legal in girls hockey. And Haley Daw back to the sin bin for the second time tonight. And she will serve a 2-minute. I believe that'll be called for cross-checking.
Zach, I think that might have even been a penalty in boys hockey. I know girls hockey checking is not allowed. You're allowed to bump, but not allowed to do full-on checking. But I think that would have even been a penalty at the boys in boys hockey.
It'll be called for interference. Mounds View, third power play, 0 for 2 so far. Smythe has it on her stick, clears, sends it on net. It'll have to be played by Norlinger. Plays it back for her defender. One of the captains for Mounds View sends it up the ice. That was Bullard. Back to Ballinger. Takes a shot. Good look. Off the blocker of Marston. Mounds View still controlling. One-time shot, fanned on it. Lindsey Berggren couldn't get a clean shot, and Johnson skates past the mid-line and dumps it on in. Holfeld chases. Back out come the Mustangs. Dom shot battling with the loose puck with Bergeron, or Berggren. Excuse me, I'm thinking of Patrice Bergeron, I guess, now. They're both captains.
Both captains, both play hockey.
Bergeron, another one-timer. She couldn't get enough wood on it. Fanned on it again. White Bear Lake clears again. Half a minute to go in Dawes' penalty.
Yeah, Haley Daw, player, her older sister Riley Daw played for White Bear Lake for 4 years, from her freshman until her senior year. So some siblings and some people that been in White Bear Lake a long time, a lot of families.
Couple shots out in front. I think that was Gabrielle Bullard taking a couple whacks and chances at it. Mounds View just able to keep it in the zone. Lee tried to clear it initially, then tried to clear it again. And Smythe was on the ground and accidentally keeps it in the zone for the Mustangs.
Ooh. Ref takes a shot up high right there.
Oh boy. Under 11 to go. Mounds View still putting pressure on. White Bear Lake's been at full strength for a little bit now. Not able to get it out. Not able to create any chances. Battling down low. It's Norman. It's Smythe Lee down there. Finally, Norman able to get her stick on it up to Lee, who is looking for Johnson instead. It's intercepted and dumped back in by Sprague. Ballinger chases once again. Makes a nice move, goes out in front, takes a shot, and Marston with a save. Ballinger almost single-handedly at this point is creating looks for Mounds View, and it's starting to become more and more of a problem for the Bears.
Yeah, Marston, she is standing tall right now, has turned away 25 shots this game, has faced 28, 3 have gone in. But, yeah, she has been just outstanding in that time for White Bear Lake, and she's going to have to turn away another good opportunity here.
Shot just hits the post. Paige Friedman looking for a goal, and the Bears send it the length of the ice for icing. 10:05 remaining. Bears still trailing by 2. They started the game up 1-0 off an opening goal from Norman, deflected off a Mounds View defender. And since then, last period, Mounds View came to answer with 3 goals of their own, and that's where we are, 3-1, as the puck all the way down, covered by Hudson, tried to play it up, intercepted by Beck. Out in front, not able to get a stick on it, was Dom's shot, now a shot from Timmons. Bears just trying to throw everything they can on Norlinger, trying to make this a 1-goal game as we are under 10 minutes to go at the 9.5 mark, actually. Belial back around her net, being pressured. Good forecheck there by number 3, Kyra Shervani. Maddie Tinkle behind her own net, pressured by Lee, plays it back to Bullard. Bullard changes direction, plays it up, and the Mustangs clear. Down the ice, putting more pressure on Belial, who went back once again to retrieve the puck. Shot taken, blocker save. Another big save for Marston. Bullard with the shot.
We're almost at the halfway point here of this third period, and this has been the most even period we've seen so far. Each team with a few good chances. Mounds View, I think, has had a slight edge to this point, but overall, a pretty balanced period so far.
It's good for White Bear Lake in terms of they're still competing with them, but at the same time, they need an answer, and they need an answer soon, trying to keep things realistic as a shot sticked away. Bailey's attempt not able to get anywhere close to Norlinger as Norlinger covers up with the puck inching closer to her. We're down to 8-11 here in the third period. Smythe ready to take the draw for the Bears. Not able to win the face-off. Mounds View controls. Smythe trying to get the puck back, instead racing out. It's Luna Towel. Dumps it in. Bailey retrieves initially for White Bear Lake. Taken away though. Centering pass out in front. Nobody home for the Mustangs. Rozier battling along the boards with Towel. Towel ends up coming away with the puck. Now Rozier looking to play it up to Daw, wasn't able to do so. Bailey up along the boards, dumps it in. Haley Daw's there. No whistle for icing. Daw looked to wrap around. Taken down, no whistle. Maybe she fell. Her defender took a tumble as well. Mounds View coming out the other way. And now a great look here for the Bears. One-on-one, Haley Daw trying to get around Mick Alpine and couldn't do so. We have a whistle, and action has come to a halt once again. Another minute off the clock since our last whistle. White Bear Lake getting down to crunch time in terms of getting these 2 goals that they need to try to force OT or at least keep them in it. What an excellent game here. Shots now favor the Mustangs 30-22. White Bear Lakes. Lila Beck trying to get the puck, instead turned over. Bears gave up another costly chance. Thankfully the puck high off the glass over Marston, under 6.5 left. Shot from the point deflected. Beck looking to play it up to either Howard or Hosfield. Couldn't find him. Bears now struggling to get it out of the zone. Another turnover. Tinkle, top of the key, looking down low for Bergeron.
Mounds View looking for another tip goal right there. That's how a few have gone in this game. They're looking to try that again.
Mounds View trying to put this game on ice. Backhanded shot up in the air. Nobody able to bring it down for Mounds View. Puck leaves the zone. Howard racing with Tinkle. Tinkle just able to get enough of the puck as she wins the race. Storming back in is Gabrielle Buller taking a shot. Off the boards, now Norman gathers for White Bear Lake, plays it up to Dom Schott. Heads to the center, plays it along the boards, looking for Amanda Smythe. Hofeld loses the puck, now 2-on-2. Charge being led by the Mustangs by Sydney Coach. And White Bear Lake has iced the puck with 5:08 to go, and time running out for the Bears.
Yeah, White Bear Lake, they need to try to get something going. Mounds View has completely taken over this game, and they are not allowing White Bear Lake to even get out of the zone cleanly. And White Bear Lake Mounds View has a great opportunity to extend this lead.
We've got a thunderstorm, as it looks like we've got a young White Bear Lake team ready to play a game tonight. Following the conclusion of this one, I mean, why not? It's probably games throughout the whole day. It is hockey day here in the great state of Minnesota.
Best hockey fans in the world in Minnesota. We are the state of hockey for a reason.
White Bear Lake wins the face-off. Bears racing up along the boards. Hosfeld loses the puck, and we're going to have a penalty on Mounds View. Big call for the Bears as they have, it'll be double minors, both on Timmins and Reagan Valois for Mounds View. So we will have offsetting minors, it looks like. 2 minutes in the box for each of them. And it looked like it was going to be a break for White Bear Lake.
It did for a minute, but must have been some talking happening, and I guess I'm a little bit confused why it's 5-on-5 right now. I don't know if it's offsetting minors or just.
I feel like it'd be offsetting minors if they've got 5-on-5 out there. Yeah, it looks like that's what the ref's trying to explain as the penalty's taken off the boards.
Yeah.
So play resumes 5-on-5. Bears without Timmins and the Mustangs without Valois for a couple minutes.
Timmins, a little interesting fact I heard about her is that this is one of her first games back from a knee injury that she suffered in lacrosse last year.
I mean, it makes sense. It's a different name. She doesn't have her picture here on the Girls Hockey Hub. Able to come back is a great look from the point. Mounds View scores. I believe that was tipped in once again, or at least a rebound attempt. Great shot from the point. Rebounder tip in. And a costly goal for the Bears. As that about does it for the nail in the coffin. The goal will go to number 10, Jessica Sprague, her first of this game.
Yeah, Zach, that looks like it was a rebound attempt out in front. It looks like the shot from the point got stopped by Vipers goalie, and then a quick little rebound that just got flicked up high, I believe.
Well, it doesn't look favorable for the Bears. We'll see if they can make something miraculous happen here in the final 4 minutes. Worst case scenario, at least get some type of consolation goal or something to build off of. As the season's winding down for girls hockey, unless something happens next Saturday with a home game, even though this is our second horn broadcast, this will probably be our last one for girls hockey of the year. It's just been the most interesting for girls hockey in terms of scheduling, conflicts with other games, or our school schedules not coming together with girls hockey. As shot blockered away.
And a penalty going to be coming against White Bear Lake here. Number 16 for White Bear, getting a little aggressive. They're down right now and they're frustrated, and then she decided to take her frustration out and just slam a Mounds View player to the ground.
It's actually going to be number 19, the goal scorer for White Bear Lake. Annika Norman will head to the box for 2. She won't be able to return until the minute 24 mark unless the Mustangs add another goal to what has been a great finish. Mounds View didn't start this game well, a rough 17 minutes, but these last couple of periods, Mounds View has put their foot down, have skated well, great shots, and 4 unanswered goals. Now a 3-goal lead, 4-1, as we are down to 3 minutes here at the Sports Center. Ballinger plays it up, Ballinger has the puck now, making a move, trying to get past Marston. Marston just able to get enough of the puck. Keep Ballinger off the score sheet. Great shot, look from the point by Bullard, just misses the net, and the Mustangs continuing to put pressure on the Bears, trying to take advantage of another power play. Shot out in front, and they score. It was a rebound goal for the Mustangs.
And Moundsy right there, yet again, they're playing scrappy right now, even though they're up by 3. They stay scrappy, get another goal, make this a 4-goal lead, and that's definitely going to seal the game right here for Mounds View. They have outplayed White Bear Lake these last 2 periods, but White Bear, again, if they stay resilient, they could put another one on the score sheet, give themselves some momentum going into their next game here. You don't want to give in here. You don't want to totally give up right here. You got to stay tough, got to stay smart.
White Bear Lake, not too many games left. 1 game left on the season, a reschedule for Park coming, I believe, on, I forget.
Sometime soon.
Sometime soon. That's the season conclusion as of now. And then they might, according to the Suburban East Conference website, might have a home game next Saturday here at the Sports Center, but no opponent, no time as of yet. So who knows? Maybe this will be the second to last home game for White Bear Lake, as they will fall to the Mounds View Mustangs on Minnesota Hockey Day. Gabe knows Abby Norlinger, at least for the Mounds View goalie, so at least there's a little plus for Mounds View getting away with the victory, but at the same time, it stinks for White Bear Lake, as this will be loss number 16 on the season.
Well, the connection there, Zach, a good friend of ours, Simon Osland, who helped out with a football broadcast earlier this year, knows the starting goaltender, or one of the goaltenders for Bemidji State, who went to Mounds View, and so when
you just want to calmly say knows I'm not anything special or anything. Right.
Yep, I'm trying to confirm that, Zach.
Anyway, last minute of play. Norman clears the puck for White Bear Lake as we are in the dying moments. Down low, it's Bullard. Back up to Hudson, takes a shot, save for Marston.
Marston getting into the physicality here. She just shoved Mounds View's captain away. I have no idea where the puck is
Ava
right now.
Bullard gets a little shove for Marston out in front. Bullard wants to answer by getting a puck behind her, misses the net, and Marston will cover up down to 21.3 seconds.
Well, Zach, this is a game that you're going to look at for playoffs, because I know playoffs for girls hockey starting to come up here pretty soon, and they're going to start figuring out seedings and everything, depending on record, of course. So Mounds View, these conference wins can be a tiebreaker, so this is a big deal for them. And Mounds View, based off their record and what I've seen today, they look like they're going to be a team to contend with this postseason. They've got a lot of good players, and their goaltender Neulinger has stood tall, stopping 22 of 23 shots, only allowing 1 goal. And White Bear Lake Markstrom, she has not had a bad game, making 34 saves today on 39 shots. Nothing to be upset about. A very solid game for the 2 goaltenders, and it's something to keep positive about here.
Top shot. Can she get a shot off? She'll take one late after the whistle. Hudson didn't like that, but it doesn't result in anything. It won't go as a save for Norlinger, as the final whistle has blown, and that is it. Mounds View the Mustangs, 5 unanswered goals. They beat the White Bear Lake Bears 5-1 here on this Saturday hockey day from Minnesota. And White Bear Lake here, as you mentioned, Mounds View, they look really good. They have to feel good getting ready for playoffs. As you said, White Bear Lake, they're going to be a low seed heading in. Not a whole lot of expectations, but who knows? Maybe they'll be an underdog. That would be a cool story. I wish we could do playoffs. Sadly, we don't have funds for that in the high school league. Doesn't really want to help us either, which doesn't help any cases.
But the Aldridge Arena, an awesome rink where they will play their playoffs. And for Mounds View, they're probably fighting here for a higher seed, so a big win for them. And White Bear Lake, again, one of the things that I briefly mentioned before the period, again, no seniors on this team. There is limited experience with this, and that definitely plays a factor. But for White Bear Lake, they have a future here. You know, with no seniors on the team, they're going to have all of their players at least for one more season, and including their goaltender, who I believe is a junior. So they'll have everyone for at least one more season. Good develop year, new system with a new head coach. And, you know, although this year they're having their struggles, White Bear Lake maybe in the playoffs will start to click a little bit more. If not next season, lots of potential for this team.
Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, we do not know. This could be our second and final broadcast here from the Sports Center. We don't know if we will be doing a game next Saturday, if there will even be a game next Saturday. We won't be able to do the season finale as there is a boys hockey game. It's either a boys hockey or boys basketball that we will be covering instead of this game. If this is the end, it was fun to say the least. I wish I could have done more. We were planning to do Stillwater. That fell through last minute. I believe there's one other we were trying to do, which it kind of sucked. Feel bad for the parents. We wanted some more, but we did what we could. Excited. Hopefully you enjoyed the couple broadcasts we did from the Sports Center here. Hopefully the Bears finish the season as strong as they can. Good luck the rest of the way to the girls hockey squad as we are down to the final 3 sports, both girls and boys basketball. For White Bear Lake and boys hockey left still to come on the horn. Still about, I think, 18, 17 games left between them. Any final thoughts from you, Gabe?
You know, it's been fun, like you said. This arena, although it's tough to broadcast from, it's such a fun environment here, a little bit more old school, kind of the barn feel. It's a lot of fun here. This is a great rink. Again, the girls team didn't have the best day today. Have a very bright future, though, with a lot of young talent.
Young talent, indeed. It'll be exciting. Hopefully they become a powerhouse or a very good squad once again, as they were about 5-ish or so years ago.
It was even a few closer than that when they had Calla Frank, who went to Mankato. That was about 3 years ago, a state tournament team. So hopefully White Bear Lake gets back to that in the next few years.
Yeah, just got to trust the system. And White Bear Lake, both girls and boys, the city's known for their hockey. So I wouldn't be surprised one bit to see them back. Well, that'll about do it here for us on the horn. Thanks for tuning in once again. Final score once again, 5-1. Mounds View with the victory. Stay tuned for our upcoming broadcasts if you are interested in watching all the other sports the rest of this winter for White Bear Lake. So Gabe Bartlett, along with myself, Zach Chapman, saying so long and have a blessed night and a blessed weekend.